turning over. Do you want to mark this for us?
Yes, I should. 5, take 1.
Brilliant.
I think the bit's about kind of having more in common than what divides us, about like what Jo Cox said in her speech to Parliament. I think that's really important, kind of with all the stuff that's going on, especially with America, with kind of making borders even bigger and like not letting people in.
The overall theme of the speech was on isolation and that we should move away from it. And I think the last phrase really had a strong end to it. Strength is unity.
It felt dated in that it's true. I don't know if that was the performance or what he was saying, but what he was saying sounded less like it had been churned up by a PR company.
It's similar to a lot of the politicians' speeches in these days where they tiptoe around the issue without addressing it directly. And I think good leadership is someone who is not afraid to say exactly what they think. You've got to have that clear line that's not so wishy-washy, do you know what I mean, to please the people. It's got to be your views and people can agree or disagree with that.
Knowing that it was from a speech said by a British Prime Minister in 1960 in South Africa, you know fully that he is talking about apartheid, but he approaches it from a professional point of view that you kind of expect from a politician.
When you hear Donald Trump on the news, that's much more direct, shall we say. I'm trying to think of a kind way of putting it. And this just feels like it belongs to but it doesn't feel like subterfuge. It feels like, I suppose you could look kindly upon it as a kind of graciousness about it, and he's also there as a guest in this instance, so he's being diplomatic.
Even if he was talking about community and togetherness, I always felt that he was not inclusive and he was thinking about his country only.
Even though we're talking about present day, would I vote for him now? Some politicians don't even do that. Some politicians don't address the problems. They just want to add on or think more about foreign policies, and I feel like we need something like that now.